So the Gemara says the following. How do we paskin lahalocha in this machlok between Rabbi Yochanan and Reish Lakish about Nara, whether she can makabel her own kiddushin? Rav Asi lo ol lebei midrasha. One day he wasn't in the base measure. Ashkailer Amalei, my Omer hate in the base measure. So what did you hear in the base measure today? Amalei said to him, Rav Zera, Afanolo, I didn't go in. However, Rabbi Oven who the oil. Rabbi Oven went into the base medrash, and when he came out, immediately I asked him, what did you hear? Omar, and he said to me, Chavrusa Kula, all the Chaburas in the base medrash, Ki Rabbi Yochanan, they agree and accept the Shita of Yochanan that Nara, who has a father, cannot be Makabel her Kiddushin unless she gets the das, the consent of her father. But Savak Reish Lakish Ki Kruchya. And Reish Lakish was yelling and screaming like a certain kind of a bird called an agur in Hebrew that has a very unique kind of screeching. And he said, wait a minute, the Torah says v'yotzav ha'haisa. And we have a hekesh between Avai and Yitzia. And therefore, just like her get, she could be makabel as a nara according to Chachama get, so too, she can be makabel her kiddushin. And that's like Reish Lakish against Rabbi Yochanan, because this is Reish Lakish himself who's yelling and screaming. But like the Ashkach Bey, but Rabbi Yochanan reported that nobody paid attention to Reish Lakish. So Amar Leis Rav Asi says to Rav Zera, oh, you're relying on the tradition of, or the testimony of Rabbi Oven Bar Samchahu. Is he someone who's very medagdik in his shmua, and he doesn't forget anything, and he tells it exactly as it is, Amar Lei, in Kimin Yama de Tignehu. In other words, I jumped on him immediately when he came out of the base medrash. There wasn't even enough time for him to forget. And the mashal here is when a person takes a fish out of the water, and there's like a frying pan right next door, so he puts the fish immediately into the frying pan. Oh, Rav Nachman bar Yitzchak, I know lo Rabbi Oven, Rav Chia, v'lo Rabbi Oven bar Kan. I don't know which Rabbi Oven we're talking about. El Rabbi Oven stam. So who cares which of the two Rabbi Ovens, whether it's Bar Kahana or Bar Oven? So the Gemara answers if we ever find a kasha, a contradiction, we have to know who made the original statement. In any event, according to the Chachamim, as we said earlier, even a Nara could receive her get from the hands of her husband. So now the Gemara wants to know, according to the sheet of the Chachamim, that a Nara could receive her own get, is she like an independent yad, and therefore she can appoint a shliach to be makabel a get, even though she's a Nara and she has a father? And it's only, again, a get min ha'erisin. Or should we say, no, the Torah gives her a yad, but it's only an extension of the father, but she can't appoint a shliach.